It is our first morning at the Airbnb. I only have Zoe awake with me as Olivia is still sleeping. Daddy ran to the house to get it ready for our showing that's coming in like 30 minutes. We had 13 showings yesterday. We have 5 today. And we already have, I think, I think we have like 3 offers and 1 that came through already. So, woohoo, we're going to sell our house.
You are?
Yeah.
Banana bread.
Ooh, chocolate chip banana bread
And I'm
and
having
these
one of
pastries.
I'm
Ooh,
having one
and
of
a
each.
giant cinnamon roll. And you're having one of each? Oh my goodness. Okay, that looks like a yummy breakfast. Is it good?
Yeah. I'm gonna go show Olivia. You gotta get a little mom out me.
Good morning. Are you sleepy up there? Girls are just finishing up their breakfast. Was it good?
Yeah.
Was it good, Olivia? So good. Oh, she has a canker sore this morning. Just a tiny little canker sore. And we also, as part of the girls' reward or payment, I suppose, for helping us this entire moving process, we got them each a fun Lego set to work on while we're at the Airbnb. So cute. This one's Olivia's. She's done a great job. Oh, look, did you put her to bed last night?
Yeah.
And this is Zoe's. And you put her to bed last night too?
Not last night, I just did
I
it.
just did this morning. When it comes to selling your house and having a full weekend of showings and staging your house, I highly recommend you get an Airbnb because this has been a lifesaver for us. I feel like the amount of tension has come down and we're feeling good and it's a good day, it's a good morning, so. How do you feel about it? It's been a little bit of a stressful morning.
We keep getting locked out.
It's kind of been a problem.
Groups are locking both locks on the door, and apparently the key I left only does one of the 2 locks. So that was my bad. But it caused a lot of stress. And then we got to the house to put tape over the first lock so people stopped using it, right as this couple showed up. And I was like, Jim, quick, text them. But Jim has been receiving thousands of text messages, apparently, and he has not been able to be contacted. I tried calling him, and his phone is always busy. So I feel really bad for Jim. We owe him a steak dinner for putting up with all of this. And we also owe ourselves one.
Yes, we do. And a big vacation.
Really stressful.
I want to go on a cruise.
Me too.
Maybe we should go on a cruise after we sell this house as our vacation.
That'd be fun.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Okay, they might actually be leaving, so we're gonna have to quick go and.
This is the bad side of the house.
Yeah.
I had to fix the trim around the window there, and instead it's chipping paint. That's a bad side, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. They keep locking the deadbolt and the handle of the front door. And so the key is only for the deadbolt, so people are getting locked out. I don't know why this is really freaking me out that he's going and trying to figure out how to fix it. Because I feel like we're not supposed to have any type of, communication with people. And yet,
Mom,
here we are, and I'm really hoping that nobody comes. I guess we're just gonna see what happens.
and Mom needs to relax.
Well, I'm panicked. He's coming back. What do you suppose happened? Oh, he's hidden behind a tree.
Oh, no.
So do you think he was able to get the tape on?
No, no.
Or did somebody come?
I think somebody came. Somebody definitely came. It's because I saw a white car coming slowly though.
find out. Oh, it's a thumbs up. It means he did it.
It's something.
Wow, you did it? So did you tape the inside or the outside?
Both.
Oh, good.
Nobody's locking that door. From the handle.
You got the right lock. You didn't accidentally do the deadbolt.
Oh, don't test me, Jody.
So what exactly are we doing right here?
Watching.
You're not gonna stop.
Just watching. Watching people watch. Walk around
I've always
their house.
wondered what people do when they sell their house. I bet a lot of them just drive off and watch. What do you think?
I mean, we do.
Watch. Well, we are right now. We have been avoiding this. It is kind of fun though.
So, how do you feel like it's going?
We had what, two written offers.
2 written, but we were told by our realtor that we should have 4 to possibly 8 when we 2 have come in. So
He initially said 4 to 8 offers is what he was expecting, but he changed it. Now he's expecting anywhere between 3 and 6.
I thought he said 3 to 7.
Oh, I'm sorry, 3 to 7. You're right. So apparently, a lot of people have expressed a lot of interest. I don't know where this goes.
Yeah, just
Put it there. Only 2 have written an offer. 1 did say he was writing an offer at the moment, at that time. So he seems pretty confident we're going to get 3. 3 or 4 others have expressed that they are interested in writing an offer, but have not written an offer. So I don't know what to think about those. They have until 10 a.m. tomorrow. It is 8:30 p.m. on Sunday night. We're giving everyone until 10 a.m. on Monday morning to submit their last and best offer. We will probably end up going with the very first offer we received, which was $15,000 over asking, and no contingencies, and not contingent on inspection, and basically, if we agreed to it, we sold our house.
Yeah, I think I just have this. I've had this weird fear all day that buyer is gonna back out, and I don't know why I've had
When you
that.
submit that aggressive of an offer, I don't see how you would back out.
Yeah. I
You know,
don't-
the reason for submitting that is to try to outcompete the other offers, you know. So I don't want to keep them waiting though either, so that was my hesitation, like, is there another property they'd be interested in at all? And they're like, okay, you're keeping me waiting, now I can't make an offer on that
Right.
property.
But you're also like, they're asking you to just like, this is our first day, like we're just going through the rest of our day, like, and to
Yeah, literally that was the
weekend.
first day we were live, so, and we got that offer at like 9 o'clock that night, so.
Yeah.
We ended up having 20 showings total, 11 the first day, 9 the second, 19. 1 canceled right at the end when they heard we had multiple offers. So, 19 showings, and the ratings that we got back from the realtors who left the review were almost all super positive.
I don't know why. Yesterday I was excited when we got that first offer, and then now I've been
Yeah.
like anxious ever since. I think I've been anxious more that they're
Like,
gonna
they
back
came in
out,
hot.
but it's probably just because I've never done this before, and so it's terrifying.
Yeah.
What has the
Times.
stress level been like, Winston?
Did you film us when we got to the house and you were yelling at me not to call their realtor? That was stressful.
No, that was not the camera. Well, I was
We had a
like,
guy get locked out of our
I
house.
did not think that we had the right to call their realtor.
And our realtor was like deluged by phone calls. So I just looked up who was doing the showing, and I looked him up on the internet, and I called him. And Jody was freaking out. She was like, "You cannot call their realtor. You're the seller. You're not supposed to do this." And the whole time I'm trying to find
What?
the realtor's number. Anyways, that was a little stressful.
I'm just gonna wash my dishes over here, and I will tell you exactly how stressed I was. Yeah, I don't know why. I felt like it was super stressful when they were getting locked out, and I was like, I don't know what protocol is and what you're allowed to do, and I feel like there has to be a separation between the homeowner and the potential clients if you're going with agents. So at one point, when Winston was trying to figure out, because he called the wrong realtor, so he was going to call what he thought was the next realtor in line, which he figured was the current realtor at the house. And I may have raised my voice slightly, going, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And luckily, at that moment, it was like God heard me and answered my prayers in the moment of anxiety. And the garage door opened and they were able to get in. So it was a miracle. But yeah, I think the stress of this whole thing has been very stressful. Hence the fact maybe I've lost my voice. I don't know why I've lost my voice.
Because you're talking so much to the camera.
The Airbnb, what do you think of the Airbnb?
Yeah, I mean, on a scale of like 1 to 10, I'd give it a...
No, like I'm not talking in the actual
Rating it?
quality rating of this Airbnb. I'm talking about, do you recommend potential
I like
people
Airbnbs. I recommend
selling their
Airbnbs.
house to get away during showings, which is what
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, Airbnb was so important for our mental sanity.
Yeah. Mental sanity is very
Yeah.
important. And then we were close, so we could go close up the house each night. We could go every morning and, open it up and turn on the lights.
I think I drove that 6 times back and forth today.
Yeah.
And
But that's because everyone was getting knocked out. Although it's only once.
I went this morning to turn all the lights on, and then I realized I didn't turn the outside lights on, so I went back to turn the outside lights on. And then after 2 people saw the house, the 3rd person got locked out of the house because the people, when they left, they locked all the locks on the door. There's only 2, I guess. 2 locks on the door, and the key I gave them was only for the deadbolt. So, my bad. So I had to go and put tape over the hand lock, the handle lock.
It looked
on the
real.
inside and the outside, so people wouldn't lock it.
Real pretty.
And then, so I mean, we were back and forth a lot, but the Airbnb has been amazing. I love it. I love Airbnb period though.
So I think we're just praying for wisdom for tomorrow as we accept our offer, or whichever offer.
Hope we still have offers tomorrow.
I don't know why. Maybe this is an irrational fear, but I'm afraid that tomorrow they will all disappear. Is that
They're all gonna be
irrational?
like, nope, we don't want this house that we just saw yesterday. Yes, that's irrational.
So, selling your house is not for the faint of heart. Very exhausting, tiring, and stressful. But yeah, the reviews are nice, also stressful.
Yeah, they're nice though. I like.
Stressful.
Yeah, that's true.
I was really curious about that last couple. I almost feel like they weren't as interested.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
But
They
it-
wanted to see it.
They wanted to see it so much so they canceled their vacation.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't help that we
People are
pay
always
attention
hard
as much
to.
as we have.
Yeah, well,
We probably should have just literally not paid attention at all. But,
they seem to like it.
the only reason we know
But-
anything is because of our doorbell camera.
Yeah, just
So
based on body language from the doorbell
we can
cameras.
see them enter and exit our house, and that's it. And so we can see if they're smiling, laughing, frowning, or making no facial expression at all.
But body language does tell you.
And that is how we judge it. See, if I really like a house, I'd
They're
come out
looking
like
around
this.
a lot.
And I'd be like, "Well, I just love your house," and then they would know that I want it.
Yeah.
I would have been hand motions and all. I want.
Yes.
All right, we have to check out at what time tomorrow. Like
Then,
what time
10?
do we need to plan out the meeting because of the girls getting the girls to school?
Oh, only about 8:30.
8:30. They have to be
School
to
time.
school by 9:10.
8:45.
So we have to leave here by 8:30.
If we shoot for 8:45, we'll leave by 8:55.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna close up here and then we're gonna go to bed and probably just try to not think, relax, wake up in the morning and see what happens. See what else we do. So, yeah. End of this night. Okay, how was our stay here at the lake house? How'd everyone like it?
It was good. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun too.
I like the lake view.
You like the lake view?
Yeah.
That was great.
And getting our own bedroom. Yeah.
What was the name of our host? Was it Bree?
Bree, I think.
All right, so say thanks, Bree, for letting us stay here.
Thanks, Bree.
Thanks, Bree.